Good morning, everyone, all of you. I am very happy to see you here on this brisk and sunny Thursday morning to share some exciting news regarding New Year's Eve in the city of York. You all are in the sun too. I'm not. Okay, so I'll keep moving. As you all know, our city's special events are paid for entirely by funds raised, meaning no tax dollars. As you also know, last year our budget was approved, having removed the costs associated with our New Year's Eve event. It is clear that our first night New Year's Eve Revolution is a cherished community event. And trust me, that we love all of our events as well. But unfortunately, they do cost money. We cannot do it alone. Due to the outpour of support for this event, we continue to scramble to find a sponsor. We worked with the media to get the word out, and my team and I made call after call. But it was one call that came directly to us from a company close to the city. And folks, I'm here today to announce it's Christmas. Okay, or rather, a New Year's miracle. No one business took to this event so quickly and so immediately. Amidst the message, we were seeking a savior. They called willing to help and were quick to say yes. Ladies and gentlemen, due to the generosity, our friends and families, neighbors and loved ones will all be out on December 31st to see our White Rose drop and join in our community countdown to New Year's. Friends, we are all ready to sprint into the new year, and we thank our newest event partner and New Year's rescuer, Sprint. It is with true gratefulness that on behalf of our entire York community that I thank Sprint and their donation of $20,000 to make sure that the city of York has the most elaborate and memorable New Year's revolution ever to ring in 2013. Thank you again, Sprint. Sprint, thank you. We appreciate the support, your support of the city of York. I can honestly say, and I said it to many of you, this event would not happen without Sprint, for example, being here today. I invite our community to be sure to stop by Sprint stores during the holidays and pick up a few items. And remember that Sprint is the only truly unlimited carrier with 7 locations in York to provide everyone with all their wireless needs. Thank you also to WGAL. We appreciate your support as well. They will promote the event from now until December 31st. And that was another phone call that came to Jim as well. And New York Newspaper Company plans to support us through media support as well. So yes, York, there is New Year's revolution. So make plans now to come downtown, enjoy food, fun, and entertainment. Share with your friends, neighbors, and family members that the White Rose will drop in the city of York, and this is where they most definitely want to be to celebrate the coming of the new year. All event information is going to be on our city website, yorkcity.org. And when that White Rose drop and those fireworks go off, make sure you all get out your Sprint phones and take your pictures. Use your unlimited text messaging to send it to friends and loved ones. And lastly, but certainly not least, drumming up support for all of our special events and always behind the scenes, making sure that our events run smoothly and seamlessly in the city of York is one of my hardest working directors, my Director of Public Works, Jim Gross. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate all that you do, and we'll turn it over to you now for comments. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, the city of York is a good Sprint customer, so we're proud to display our cell phones today. I want to give a heartfelt thank you to our new partners at Sprint. I really can't thank them enough. They called shortly after news was made about the event, and I can say they really did not flinch. Their message was simple. This is a cherished event. They wanted to help. How could they? The recent fundraising roller coaster I've been on reinforces that as a community, we have to solve the fundraising of our special events. The city cannot do this alone. If we as a community wish to continue these time-honored events, then we as a community have to be willing to pay for them. We said before that we would not put the special events on the backs of the taxpayers, and we are continuing that, and with Sprint's donation we were able to carry forward with this event without having to do that, place the burden on our taxpayers. I'm also grateful to our many other special event sponsors and our team at Inside Out. We cannot do it without these partners. But we cannot do it without our community's support. So please, again, call on the Foundation, the Cultural Alliance, the United Way, the business community, and citizens at large to help us seek a solution so that we are not in this predicament again next year. Hopefully Sprint can also work with us on this for next year. So thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Sprint. I can assure you all of our crew will work and be scrambling now, using our anytime minutes that we have to pull the event off. We could not do it without you. And now it was with great pleasure that I'd like to introduce Harry Lutz, the Sprint's area sales manager, on behalf of Sprint to say a few words.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, everyone. Let me just first say that Sprint is not only committed to state-of-the-art cellular and data services with our current build-out of Network Vision, but we are committed to being a good community business partner as well. In September, we were the title sponsor of the York County Pride and Ride event, which raised $8,900 for the Wounded Warriors Fund. And now we are pleased to step up and help out the citizens of York with this long-standing New Year's Eve tradition. Right after this announcement, we plan to get to work with the city as well as IO Creative, making sure that we pull off a wonderful event. So, with that, let's all hope for great weather and a very good event here for the city of York. I'd like to present the check here to the city of York and to the mayor. This is Tom Malone. He's our store manager at the Galleria Mall. He was the one that brought the idea to my attention, and with the help of Jim Gross and the mayor, we were able to work quickly to bring this together. So.
Woohoo!
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for all attending.
Be a hard one to cash.
Thank you. Is that it?
In addition to the event's generosity, Sprint will be giving away some free fun prizes and gifts leading up to New Year's Eve as well. All you have to do to win is text some keywords, and we will be releasing those words and win throughout the next 26 days leading up to New Year's Eve. So check back to yorkcity.org for those keywords to win some great Sprint prizes and gifts to enhance your holidays. So thank you all so very much for being here. Obviously, to the media, we're here available for any questions you might have, but we just appreciate you being here today. Thank you. Yes, Ed?
Mayor, can you give us an idea of how close to the wire did this all come down? When did you guys lock this in, and how close was this to not happen?
Well, we were just locked it in late last week, and I'd say we were very close to the wire. I felt if we got past tree lighting, that was probably the end point. So I'd say we were within a week of it happening.
You've indicated that this is a $20,000 observation there. So what exactly is going to happen on December 31st, both in terms of the entertainment, the fireworks, and the entire presentation?
Yep, it's a full-blown event, just as we have had in the past. We'll have a kids countdown earlier in the evening. We'll have the stage and entertainment on the square. We'll have the grand finale at midnight, followed by a fireworks extravaganza at stroke of midnight and the dropping of the White Rose.
Have you locked in the entertainment yet?
Our folks are working real hard on that, so I can't give you names of entertainers yet, but they're working real hard.
You mentioned in your comments just a few moments ago about hoping to avoid this next year. So what really needs to happen? What would you folks like to see happen so that you're not in this situation next year?
Well, we got to continue to work with our good partners, and hopefully we can arrange for some longer-term agreements. But that's still only a few-year term. I think for the longer term, we have to look at a more permanent way to fund our special events.
Indeed. So, any other questions? Great. Thank you all so very much. We appreciate it and look forward to seeing you on December 31st. Thank you. Thank you, Sprint. Appreciate it again. Thank you so very much.
Pleasure.